Hi everybody! For today's core activity, I'm going to give you some ideas for creating some food dispensing toys, some puzzle toys, out of just household objects. This is not an activity for dogs who can't tell the difference between eating a piece of plastic and eating a piece of food. So most dogs, by the time they're adults, are pretty good at figuring out what really is food and what's not. But if you have a puppy who tends to swallow things that are not digestible, this isn't the exercise for you. But most dogs are pretty good at discerning this sort of thing. So, simple household objects like egg cartons. Here's my jar of treats. You can actually do this with their own meal too if your dog is motivated to work for their meal. There's no reason you need to use treats necessarily, but I am because I feel like it. Fleet and Janie will actually work for this stuff for their food too, but I feel like being nice today, so I'm using treats. Alright, so if your dog's a beginner at the egg carton thing, don't snap it shut at first. Fleet and Janie aren't beginners at this. They know how to open an egg carton because I have used it for feeding their food, so don't snap theirs shut. Okay, another simple one, paper towel roll. This is great for dogs who enjoy shredding things. Shredding cardboard is actually one of Janie's favorite activities, and she's really good at not eating it. She just shreds. So I tucked in the end and put some cookies in here, and then I'm going to tuck in the other end. And I am sure they will have a fantastic time. One of the two of them will figure out how to get this out. Okay, and soda bottles, water bottles, milk jugs, they all work the same. You just put the cookies in the top. If you think this is too hard for your dog, use some scissors and poke some holes. I have no mercy though. Fleet and Janie don't have anything better to do today, so I'm not gonna poke any holes. I'm just gonna let them have at it. Free. Oops, that was my tripod falling over because I bumped it with my butt. So, as you can see, this probably will keep them occupied for a while. If your dogs tend to resource guard or get possessive over food, then don't do this with them both in the same room. You might just want to separate them with a baby gate or something. These two are pretty good at sharing. They tend to trade back and forth, but they share pretty well, so.